suffered and died so I could do this right now, so I could express myself in a certain way that I don't need to be afraid. Oh, I forgot. Everybody in our history that ever stood up in front of somebody and said something right and something that makes fucking sense is dead because they shot them or killed them or murdered them or whatever the fuck, right? Oh, because we don't need that kind of people in our world that actually make sense of things because we like having you confused, trapped in a world of pieces of shit that I want to control you like a puppet. And you know what? We enjoy that. We enjoy dictatorship. We love it. We love watching TV, and I want to be like her. I want to look like her. Nowadays, is with these plastic surgeries, we all want to look like somebody because we're not good enough. Have you guys ever heard that story about that girl that dies and she gets to heaven and then she tells God, you gave me everything. You gave me money. You gave me a house. You gave me all kinds of stuff, but you never gave me the love of my life. And God looks at her and goes, I'm sorry, honey, what's your name? And she says her name. And he's all like, oh, it's because I didn't recognize you with all that plastic surgery that you did. How is the love of your life going to find you if he didn't recognize you? Have we ever thought that the only reason we change is because we don't want to be an outcast? Because we don't want to be different? To all my suicide watch guys, everybody suicide watch right here, 24 hours a day, I don't want to die. Dying is a blessing. Living is the curse. We got to appreciate what we got. And there's nothing wrong with you. Everybody gets depressed. Everybody hates our surroundings. Everybody hates where we come from. It's normal. So there's somebody here that understands you, that has nothing but love for you. Nobody is nobody to judge anybody. Why is she a drunk? Why is she a drug addict? Why is he a murderer? Have we ever stopped to question that maybe we pushed them to that? Then instead of healing and focusing on love, we focus on destruction? Isn't it funny that we'd rather start a war than to heal each other and find out why we're here? Isn't it funny that we're scared to work together to figure out that one day we're going to kill this planet, and when we kill this planet, where are we going? There's no other planet, guys. We're committing suicide slowly every fucking day. Because we're killing everything around us that gives us life. The truth, even if it hurts, guys. Now, let me see, what question do I want to ask myself? Oh, because I don't need an entourage to talk to. I could talk to myself. I talk to the dead. I watch the living. I love to smoke a cigarette and just think about, I'd rather spend 2 seconds of my life dying doing what I love. Listening to some real music. Not some, what do we call it nowadays? Entertainment. Or watching who got their tits done or who's fucking who, right? What is the question I want to ask myself right now? Let me see. What would my reflection ask? Why am I here? You know what? Once upon a time, there was this girl that she wanted to be a healer. She wanted to heal minds, bodies, souls, and understand why people do things they do, why rapists rape women, why pedophiles hurt children, why women poison their husbands, why do they poison their children, why do we lie? Why do we lie about everything? Why do we lie when somebody calls you and asks you where you're at? You lie and you say, I'm here, and you're fucking sitting your fat ass on the couch stuffing your face with donuts. Why? And then I think about my existence. Why am I here? Maybe I'm here to wake up somebody. Or maybe somebody that's on suicide watch, or somebody that feels lonely, or somebody that feels like if they don't fucking fit in. Don't worry. Join the club. Suicide watch right here, ladies and gentlemen. Death is a blessing, guys. Death is a blessing. The curse is living amongst the plague that exists in this planet. That we don't appreciate anything anymore. You know what? A lot of people talk about God. Are you Catholic? Are you Christian? Are you Buddhist? How can I tell you that every fucking religion has a purpose? It's the same shit. It just changes dialect. It just changes tradition. It just changes because of our ancestors, the way they were raised. But it's all to be respected. I was raised Catholic. I don't have nothing against my Catholic religion. I just don't agree with certain things that they say about God. God is not evil. We are evil. He gave us the gift of life. He gave us the gift of choice to choose whatever we want to do. I choose the right path. I choose the wrong path. We're all where we're at because we chose to be there. Nobody placed you there. We all have a choice since the moment we could speak. I choose to say no. I choose to say stop. I choose to do the right thing. I feel blessed that I was raised in an environment that they told me from the get-go, there's only one rule in this house. The truth, even if it fucking hurts. This world is a piece of shit. And we gotta live in it. Are we gonna let them keep pushing us down? Are you gonna stand up for yourself and say, fuck you? And you know what? It was okay. I liked it. My mother never lied to me. She told me the truth. She was a wonderful woman, a respectable woman, somebody that kept her mouth shut and kept her head down, and she just worked hard her whole life to make sure I had an education, and my brothers and sisters too. But the fucking system fucked her up. Because nobody could see beauty. Nobody could see something that's so noble and kind that wants to help someone else. We gotta destroy it from the root. We gotta take everything that she's got, because you know what? I am not smart enough to create something that's my own. I gotta take it. Because I gotta go take what she's got, and she don't have shit. She only has something called happiness, self-esteem, self-respect, loyalty, love for our family, for our name. But now, no, they changed your name, right? Everybody has a fucking label. What label are you? Short, fat, tall, skinny, good-looking, ugly, rich, poor, invisible, drunk, drug addict, whore. Which label do you fit in? Oh, of course, because you have to get in a line, right? You choose to walk with the crowd instead of walking alone. Because you're afraid of what you see. Because you're afraid to confront yourself and look at your demons and see who the fuck you are. Well, you have fucked up. What is good? What is evil? Does it matter? It just is. We choose. We choose what we do. We choose how we live. We choose what we eat. We choose what we wear. Or I forgot, now I have to tell somebody, what do you want to eat? I don't know. Let me see. We forget to express ourselves. Why am I here? To be a voice for the invisibles. To be a voice for those good women and those good men and those good children that decide to do the right thing. Just because they're not recognized, they're not respected. Why am I here? I am here to express how I feel. I am here to wake you the fuck up. Get the fuck up! Suffered and died so I could do this right now, so I could express myself in a certain way that I don't need to be afraid. Oh, I forgot everybody in our history that ever stood up in front of somebody and said something bright and something that makes fucking sense is dead because they shot them or killed them or murdered them or whatever the fuck, right? Oh, because we don't need that kind of people in our world that actually make sense of things because we like having you confused, trapped in a world of pieces of shit that I want to control you like